Hello, Top Fan Rivalry followers. Bill from Top Fan Rivalry. Now my one-on-one is with Val, so this is going to be fun. Val, all right, tell me of an experience, a Ranger experience, something positive, something that you remember.
Can it be recent?
Sure, absolutely.
When I first met Chuck Morgan, when I first met the voice behind the Rangers, the guy who announced my favorite players coming up to the plate, the guy who has seen so many incredible moments that other Rangers have experienced. He's seen Rangers come and go, and, he's still there. And when I first met him so the new stadium actually has Chuck Morgan. He's our PA. So he's been there since the beginning. And the new stadium, now you can pass by his little office. Obviously, there's like security, so you can't have like crazy fans like me, like open up. But like after the game ended,
You could try. It may not go well.
After the game ended, I was actually with Ricardo and another friend, my fiance, and we were walking. It was my first time at the new stadium for a game. Now that I don't live in Arlington anymore, like I didn't go to a first game until like way after it opened. And I saw an office and it said Chuck on it, and like with his jersey, and I was like, no, this isn't it. Like this isn't Chuck's office, right? Like it's hidden upstairs. And then he like comes out and I see him through the glass and I'm literally hysterically crying. I was like, no, I can't go talk to him. And then one of our friends, he was like, no, please go talk to him. And so I have the photo on my Instagram. It's so embarrassing, but I'm like crying and like covering my face, and Chuck Morgan's just like hysterically laughing. And I actually got to meet him again last week when I was there in Arlington, and I showed him the photo of me crying, and I was like, do you remember this? Like, oh my gosh. And he was like laughing. It was so fun. I love Chuck Morgan. I want him to be the voice of the Rangers forever.
Forever. Yeah, we've had a couple of long-standing voices in LA and Chicago and things like that. So
I'm not ready for that.
No,
departure.
no, nobody ever is. Funny moment in baseball. Funny moment, something like you just shook your head and said, I can't believe I just saw that.
Oh gosh. I guess okay. I don't know if I have any like watching, but I have like experiences at Rangers games.
Go ahead, tell me
So
one.
every Sunday, it was a tradition for us to go to a Sunday day game so that we could run the bases, my two sisters and I. And we were little, so we were allowed to still do it. And being little means everything's going to make you cry a lot easier. So, like, I remember I'd purposely try and beat my sisters. And as I'm getting to home plate, I look back and they're like crying and walking from third base and they're just not having it. And then the old stadium would also have like this hill as you would leave. And I remember like we would leave and we would roll down the hill and like crickets start jumping at us after the game, and we were just so scared. And then just always watching like the Hanks homies, Hank Blaylock's little corner, just seeing like all how super rowdy they were and just like misfits out in that corner. And it was just so fun. Like, I don't know, something about Texas Rangers fans, just no matter how bad we were back then when I first started watching, obviously the environment was doing something right for me to just have stuck around, even though I had no idea what was going on at the time because I was still learning baseball as I was going.
There you go. I appreciate you sharing those with me. Thanks so much.
Thank you.